Greetings and salutations, fellow aficionados of pony posteriors. It is I, Princess Molestia? Not entirely sure, honestly. As hopefully today we're going to wrap up the rest of Queen Chrysalis's playthrough, even as people have already started funding the next one. You people really like ponies, don't you? You really, really like ponies. Almost a little bit too much, but hey, you know what? I'm warming to the ponies too, so perhaps we can be ponies together. Best part is I know I make at least a portion of you uncomfortable with that as well, which is the better part. Yes, yes. So, we've got Griffonia over here. It's large. It's really, really large. I have fortified the border to every extent. It is the Maginot Line on crack right now, backed up by railway guns, 2 armies of infantry, an entire Heeresgruppe of mechanized forces, 6 Panzer and 6 light tank divisions. Not to mention, I think something like 4,000 fighters and bombers here. So, if this ain't enough, well, fuck me, I guess. The Navy is also ready, and it's a pretty damn modern Navy too, as we've got the Retardo big boats ready for this one. Let's see, that's the Fortress classes. Where are the big boys? Purity, the Supremacy class. Ah, there we go, the Queen's Monster class, with its mildly impressive 12 501 millimeter guns, 51 centimeter cannons. This isn't even Yamatos. These are 12 railway guns on the sea. I mean, I don't even know if you could survive a bombardment from these fucking things, honestly. I feel as if you would just be sad. I'm pretty sure, you know, 12 railway guns shooting at you would just be fucking tragic. Not to mention, their rate of fire is significantly higher than the railway gun. See, one railway gun required like a crew of 1,000 people to operate it, to reload each enormous shell. Battleship guns, ooh, significantly higher rate of fire. What was the Schwer Gustav? Was it the Schwer Gustav that bombarded, God, what was it? What was it? The Soviet city, the little one near the coast. Sevastopol, that was the one. See, Schwer Gustav, I think it was the Schwer Gustav, he didn't really do all that much damage shot by shot. You know, because they're big boy bombs, but you're not likely to hit anything particularly vital when you fire one shell every 1 or 2 hours. But it did demoralize the shit out of the defenders, and for pretty damn good reasons, I'd like to say as well. The future belongs to the Changeling Queendom, I agree. Elsa Sorana, we can be ponies together, and Arch moves ever closer to being a full furry and yiff enjoyer. The furry community is awaiting with open arms, and we already have your persona prepared. I have multiple at this point. I have several. God, I need to do like a collage on Twitter of how different people view Arch. It would be interesting and disturbing at the very self-same time. Though I might need to do a brief break in the ponies to do a round of Black Ice, because apparently Black Ice has completely redone the way that spying works, and that would be nice, because I like the idea of spying in this game. I like it theoretically, but it's so little to do. It's like the only thing you really do is prepare collaborative governments. That's about it. That's the only thing that's really worth it. The rest is not worth anything, really. Like, infiltrate Air Force is kind of worth it because it gives you a temporary boost to dealing with their Air Force, but even then, it's like, meh. Anywho, I should probably tell you what I'm doing before I wander too far off point here. 94 Razors, are you going to check out the Rogue Trader DLC later this month? I am. I've even got a special friend lined up to play it with me. And yes, as Call Me Cross says, put Snoot Game in your super chats. too. Snoot game. I mean, if we're gonna be a furry, might as well become a scaly too, right? Anywho, to the south, there's a big Griffonian colony, which we're going to start invading by invading the island of Persia. Oh god, this is where the cats are. Persia. There's a claim on cat. I forgot this was this part of the word. Cat, meow, meow, tickle, meow, Pauritria, Khartoum, Coltoba, Perkele, Panthera, Tiger Eye, Meowuka. Meowuka. God. I do love this map. Regno the Abyssina. Let's see if I can... I would like to free the cats. I would very much so like to free the cats. We'll be invading it using the, well, technically this would be the Abwehr Commando, wouldn't it? As they are special forces, supported by the Fallschirmjägers, which will be more than enough to take that. I imagine. I have no idea how much shit they've got here, but I do have a couple of scout fleets and the old battle fleet from the war against Equestria, so I'm gonna hope that there's not that much, you know, big battle nonsense going on down here. A decent aerial contingent as well, a few hundred ground attackers, 1,000 or so air attackers. Whilst we're going to try and hold the line up here with a total of 3,000 fighters and 1,000 close air support. And I'm just going to hold on for dear life up here is pretty much the plan. Just holding on for dear life is what I'm going to be doing right there. As they have a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. A truly disturbing quantity of stuff, honestly. But again, I have created the Maginot Line. I am ready. I am prepared. And hey, you know what? The Maginot Line wasn't necessarily a bad idea in and of itself, okay? The French get a lot of stick for the Maginot Line, a lot of deserved stick for the Maginot Line. But you gotta bear in mind here, okay? The French had suffered badly during the First World War. They were demoralized, like genuinely demoralized to fucking back. They didn't want another war like that. They really, really did not want another war like that. And so the only way that the French really imagined that they could get their people to fight was if they could do so from relative safety and comfort, thereby the Maginot Line. Like the old Esprit de France, the elan of the old French Empire was just gone. It was non-existent. And so if there was any hope for France to offer any kind of resistance, they needed to convince their populace that it wouldn't be a rerun of the First World War. So it made sense from their point of view. It didn't work, of course, but details. You know, there's plenty of things that didn't work. Can't blame the poor French for that. Enisu Sorana, I'm still waiting for you to play Sucker for Love First Date. So many ponies have gotten in the way. I know. It's on one of the distant lists. It's one of those things I haven't really done a fund for, but I'll do it eventually just because you've been an amazing supporter, Zorana. It's just God knows when. Call me cross. Catgirl playthrough next. Snoot game. Oh, God. Okay. Right, Abyssinia, unironically, Abyssinia has a secret route at the moment. Their secret route is the Helldivers route. I fuck you not. If you're playing Abyssinia, you can play Helldivers that are cats. Why? Why are you even looking at me? Why are you asking that question? You think I know? I have no fucking clue. But you can play Helldivers in Equestrian War. There you go. What more do you want from me? What more do you fucking want from me? Oh, God help me. Okay, more passive defense. That will be good, right? Oh. The justification of conquering Skyrim is finished. Oh, thank God. I don't even know where Skyrim is. Oof. Right, well, this is gonna get interesting real fucking quick. Right, stop training these troops. You're going to need a commander. Obviously, I have Field Marshal Fluffy Bear here. He's an artillery officer, and he's a bear. Good for him. Sure. Field Marshal Snooty, you take command over the, coastal defenses. How's the Queen's Guard going? Still need a little bit more training. The Queen's Guard is all super heavy tanks, by the way. Sakara for a extraordinarily generous $113. Thank you very much, sir. Play Snoot Game. It's Dino Girl Braiderot time. Very well. Did that... God damn it. Is it not... Did that not register for the Snoot? Is it... I am using the bigger version. Why is it not registering? Okay, I will simply add that manually. There we go, and... That was loud. Did that blow your eardrums out, chat? I hope it did. I hope it did. That is Snoot Game funded. Okay. Right, now I need to look into how to get Snoot Game to run and stuff on computers. Thank you very much, sir. Snoot Game. Very well. Very well, chat. Snoot Game. Rubberleg623, question. Favorite trait of marine characters? Mine would be Talos, Soul Hunter, and Fabius Bile, due to how they view the heresy and its effect on them. Well, I gotta be a basic bitch and say Savitar, because Savitar is awesome. Second in line... Horus Aximon, Little Horus. I love how he's constantly tortured over his betrayal and what has happened to his legion. I always enjoyed that. Nelson Solana, I could swear I dropped fire into fund Suck for Love. I guess I'll save up for that so I can both that and the Johto Pokemon Special Pass, including description and trainer tips. Did you? Okay, I'm just gonna take your word for it, and I'm gonna list it. I figured I would have oh, stop doing that. I figured I would have noted that down, but stop that video game, YouTube, help, text document, fuck me. There. I am just going to write that down. I'm going to take your word for it. I see no reason why you would bamboozle me. Right, I'll add that to the list too. God. The list is growing. Anywho. I just shat myself. Oh man, how good. I think I might need to adjust the volume on that one. Anyways, we've been stalling for long enough. War. Okay. I am most worried about the naval aspect. I have no idea. I've got very elite navy, so I'm hoping that'll be good enough. But I don't have a lot of navies, which worries me. We are going to set up convoy raiding right here to cut off supply to Persia. Merge Persia. And surely I've got some... Yes, here's the... Wait, no. There's my naval strikers. Okay, let's send those up there. And we're gonna cut off as much supply as conceivable. And 200 down there, I think. To really screw with their ability to send any kind of supply whatsoever over there. Nice. I am relatively confident in my abilities to win the air war here because I've got a lot of fighters, and they're the big boy SV777 Danker Supremes, all of which are equipped with aces. Oh, why do you not have aces? I mean, I am genuinely expecting a fucking slaughter in the sky. Frontline? That's where I'm nervous. I've got railgun batteries backing up the Maginot line, but there's 17 tank divisions in that one motherfucking province, so... Right, they immediately begin launching attacks. I'm not worried about this because, I mean, fucking hell, look at that. Their total attack is 6. Because That's 130 fort plus attacking across a river. Yeah, they're not getting across here. Not in a million goddamn fucking years. Here, I mean, that's 2,444 defense. They're gonna need to throw some shit at me to shift me. They're gonna need to throw a lot of shit at me to shift me. Alright, how about the air war? Alright, I'm outnumbering them heavily. We've found a handful of enemy destroyers. They are going to go fucking splat. Holy shit. Alright, well that was pretty much instant. That was disgusting, and actually. Slightly larger fleet here. Against the fortress battleships. They're also getting absolutely fucking yeeted into the sunset. Yep, that's what guided missile destroyers do to you. It ain't pretty. It ain't fucking pretty. Oh, this is getting to be a little bit of a big fight. That's just my scout fleet, too. 2 destroyers, smash. And the aircraft are doing their thing, probably suffering horrendous casualties whilst doing it, but... Right, yeah, they're getting absolutely fuck-stomped attacking me there. Now, where's the log? 07,000, 05,000, 07. Ow, boy. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why the French constructed the Maginot Line, for exactly that purpose right there. Alright, begin executing the naval landings as well. And we are murdering the shit out of convoys here. Oh boy, that's a whole fucking... Jesus, that's a fleet. I had not expected there to be a full force fucking fleet down here. Alright, well, so long as they don't catch my, as long as they don't catch my transports, I should be fine. Yeah, you're not getting across there. Don't even fucking try. Holy... Yeah, I think I'm doing fairly well in the air as well. 1 to 108 KD. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can't complain too much about that. Speaking of, I need to start bombing your homeland too. I've been building up rockets for just this very reason. I see B-fucking-Ms, bitch. Intercontinental ballistic missiles. Lots of them. Right, how's everything going over here? We're getting some bombing raids. They're being intercepted on the way in, so that's fine. Yep, no big worries there. I should be able to maintain pretty much absolute air superiority. Right, I'm very nervous that these guys will run right into the enemy's giant fleet, but I do have a fleet of my own down here, ready to intercept it. And with the amount of air power I've got patrolling the area. Let's see, that is 3 units of mechanized. I think my naval landers should be able to deal with that. Fuck it. Send in the paratroopers as well, just to make doubly, quadruply, absolutely... How? Why did you take so many casualties all of a sudden? Why did you take so many casualties all of a sudden? How did you lose half of your... Oh, it must have been the interceptors. Okay, well that was an enormous mistake, wasn't it? Yes, that was what I would like to refer to as fucking stupid. Right, well that was a terrible mistake. I'm producing those rifles by the billions back home, so... It's not that bad, but I probably should have paid attention to that, shouldn't I? Yes, I should have. Alright, get started on modern large cannons as well. Right, we got any airport here? We do. Make it bigger. Bigger, please. Alright, let's begin organizing fighters. Meteors? Ooh. $1,500 extra fighters. Alright, that should be money. Esmeralda, I'm so disappointed that Road Trade DLC doesn't include Argento romance content. It doesn't? Why not? Fuck, I really hate the fact that they're not making Argento romanceable. There is no reason why. Bride of the Emperor doesn't mean she's celibate or anything. Like, that's not what that means. That's not how that works, goddammit. That is not how that functions. It's not. It's simply not. You should absolutely be able to romance Argenta. Now, you should need to be like 100% Puritan to do so, mind you. Like, you can't have like even a sliver of like radical or heretic in you, but you should be able to do so. There's no reason why you shouldn't. None. Absolutely none, I say. Alright, they're doing a couple of naval landings over there. I'm fine with that. Alright, have I lost my entire fleet in any kind of massive naval engagement while I haven't been looking? Doesn't look like it. In fact, it looks like I am absolutely tearing their navy a fucking apart. I mean, I am losing literally dozens of aircraft like every single fucking day, but that doesn't matter. I can rebuild a dozen aircraft in a week. This gonna take them years to replace the ships. So that is fine. I am more than happy by that. See, the Japanese were 100% right when they were like, hold on, we could Sinku Winku American battleship with 0? That's great trade. Correct, that is a great trade. It's an amazing trade. Now, unfortunately, that wasn't really a trade that worked out all that often, because more often than not, the American battleship would be fucking fine, and the 0 would be... But hey. I mean, hell, the thing is, even just being able to send an American ship back to port for 6 months, that alone is a great win. That alone is more than worth a 0? Like, no doubt whatsoever. The whole kamikaze thing was... brilliant shit. Like, it was basically the precursor to modern day drone warfare in essence, if you want to pick it. If you want to look at it a little bit optimistically, that is kind of sort of what it was. Right, well, I'm sorry, paratroopers. I just fucking slaughtered like half of you for no reason whatsoever. I do apologize. I didn't mean to. That was a moment of brain farting retardation, as I forgot that I... you know, didn't have air superiority in this area. Sorry. Right, how am I on repairs? Oh, I'm great on repairs. I don't need to worry about that at all. Alright, well, so far, the early days of the war has been... great. They are not busting through the Maginot Line. They are not getting even close to busting through the Maginot Line. Not fucking within a million years are they gonna get through this shit. And the enemy's naval forces have been... fuck, they haven't been decimated. They've been goddamn deleted. Beautiful. Elsidon, also, did you ever fight that enemy in the Ashlands in Kenshi? I didn't. I did not. And Elsidon again, they just introduced a new female candidate for the Rogue Traders romance. Yes, a death cultist? Like, honestly, I I would rather imagine I could fuck a Sister of Battle long before I stick my dick into the living lawnmower than that is the fucking death cultist, but apparently GW disagrees. They think it's more likely that somebody sworn to die in as bloody and horrific a way as humanly possible would be more likely to be open to romantic advances, you know? Yeah, sure, I promised Big E that I would literally feed myself into a fucking shredder if I got the opportunity, but yeah, I've got a moment for a little bit of, you know. Okay. Not that I'm objecting, I'm just saying that I think that maybe Rogue Trader developers don't have their priorities straight, that's all I'm saying, that's all I'm pointing out. Right. I am holding on the defense, but what are my odds on the offense here? Right, so I've got half of my armor dedicated down south. God, how the fuck do I attack this? It's like, Jesus, how? 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, there's 19 divisions in this fucking province. Right, let's make an experimentative little push. We'll have the 3rd, 4th, 73rd, 136th, 142nd, and 50th Panzers. They're gonna set up there. I'm gonna have the, these have not been renamed, have they? 917th and the 920th Light Armor. And we'll keep the corridor open with the 195th, the 101st Panzer Grenadiers, the 3rd, 12th, and the 61st Panzer Grenadiers. Right, I am 2,000. Fuck. They've got a lot of aircraft. It's getting absolutely butchered, but they've got a lot of aircraft. Alright, transfer those over to that island. How are your training going? I told you to train like 5 minutes ago, so I'm assuming you're not... Actually, you're pretty far away. Okay. Double green. Right, I don't need to deploy you just yet, so we can give you a little while longer. Another 10 days or so to get prepared. 30 days in the cockpit, that's enough to get you ready for live warfare, right? Yeah, sure, why not? Right. Big boys. Super large airframe. We're gonna have to name this after Sakura then. The Sakura class. Fuck you, 2000. Right, how many bombs can we fit on this thing? Super large general purpose bomb bay. I like the sound of that, yeah. Super large. B-50 motherfucker. I love the B-52, by the way. The B-52 is such a brilliant idea, such a brilliant aircraft. It's like, it's the quintessential American fighting machine, isn't it? It's like, okay, how do we defeat our enemies? Oh, I know. How about we drop like 70 tons of bombs on them, all in one go? Actually, what was the bomb load of the B-52? I'm gonna Google that real quick. The Strato Fortress. Fuck, that's a brilliant name. That is a brilliant fucking name. Let's see. Bomb load. Bomb load. Bomb load. $51 500-pound bombs. Okay. That's... Oh god, that's quite a lot. 500 times 51, so that's 25,500 pounds. How much is that in actual numbers? That's about... that's about 12 tons of high explosives. Fucking Christ. Holy shit. Oh, that'll end a war, alright. I mean, that's not even a strategic weapon anymore. That's a nuclear bomb, basically, but with wings. Now, the question is, can we get this fucking thing off the ground? 8 jet engines? No, 8 jet engines is not enough to get this motherfucker off the ground. Oh, hold on. Maybe with, post-war wing design? Nope, that ain't taking off. Okay. Fuck.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
7,810 kilometers range. You know what? I think like that might be a... That might be overkill. Alright, can it finally lift off? 134? God damn it. 8 jet engines is simply not enough. I'm betting, yeah, turboprops ain't gonna fucking get this thing off airborne. Nope. God damn it. Okay, how far am I off? 14. 8. I could, if I remove these two... There we go. The fat bitch is airborne. 279 air defense. Okay, now air attack 6, that doesn't really matter at that point. Yeah, self-sailing fuel tanks. Yeah, self-sailing fuel tank for 281 air defense. 3 super heavy. Hold on, can I get a super large Bombay in there? God damn it! Right, we're gonna have to settle for 3 super heavy Bombays, I'm afraid. Tragic though that may be. Unfortunate. Right, the fuck you 2000 Sakra. Yeah, we're gonna be producing a fair few of these, in my opinion. Let's get 2 full lines dedicated to that. Alright, how can I make that work? How can I make that work? How can I make that work? Okay, we can slice off a few from the Leopard factories. We can reduce the Panzerjägers a bit. We still need a lot more self-propelled artillery. We don't need that much modern rocket artillery. We can slice off a couple of those. We can probably sacrifice 1 line of jets, I'd say. I've got 3 lines of IFVs. That's probably a lot. That's probably a lot. Yeah, let's slice off that. That gives us the factories required. We're minus 174 aluminium, which is not ideal. But I can fix that. I can actually unironically fix that. There we go. Oh yeah. I mean, even then, it's only 1 a month. My god, what fucking beasts are these? Still, okay. Full-born production of fuck you 2000s. Can't forever, saw that title arch. Do you mean outbreed the birds or breed the birds till they die? The latter. Either way too furry to not be suspiciously close to fursuit. That wouldn't be furry. They have feathers. Nothing furry about it. It would be, feathery? I'm not sure it would be, but I reject the idea that it's somehow furry. It's definitely not furry. It's definitely not furry. I guarantee you. Nothing to do with the furries. Nothing. They're birds, for God's sake. Come on. Don't be silly. Yeah, I was a little bit worried that they'd start doing shit like that.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Send one of the panzers and one of the light armors. That should frankly be more than enough to take care of that one, I would think, until I can gain full naval supremacy and really start just blockading the coast. Right, okay, now comes the question. I can attack those little shits, no problems. Well, they can attack me and I can hold them, but can I attack them? That's the big question. So, 1,000 fighters. And I've got 600 tactical bombers. Which we'll send in there. Right, send 1,000 fighters down south. Stage them out of there to make sure we've got complete aerial dominance. We can shift over the close air support now. Alright, let's slap down a few more bombers as well. Those are the Wasservogels. Actually, give me another 400 water birds too. Where the okay, you're moving, okay. Another 400 water birds. And surely I've got some bombers too, right? Come on, come on, come on. Where are my bombers? Where are my bombers? I know I got some, don't hold on to me. Only that many Vegaltungs, huh? Only that many vengeance weapons. Alright. Begin training them up. Right, so they've shifted they haven't actually shifted any over there, just being intercepted on the way. We're still bleeding the shit out of them, good. Right, the naval invasion is ready. Are the ground attackers in position? They are, okay. Right, 6 divisions of modern day main battle tanks against, holy fucking Jesus. Okay, I am not necessarily confident about this. Oh, God damn, look at that. Okay. Well, they're still gonna hit really hard, plus the bombers. The bombers come in, fucking violate. Oh, no, I think maybe. Okay, we're breaking them. If we break them fast enough. Yeah. We got this. Okay, yep, definitely. Right. Shit. Yeah, that was dumb. Don't send the light armor in there. Okay, they're gonna counterattack. That's gonna hurt a lot. Unfortunately, the light armor didn't have any opportunity to get in there. Alright, continue pressing the panzers. They're gonna counterattack, which is annoying because that will actually screw over my ability to attack them quite a bit. I really need to be attacking on a wider front here. Oh yeah, they're just gonna, yeah, that's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. Yeah, that is not gonna work. I need to attack on a much wider frontage if I'm gonna get in there. Alright, well, it was worth a shot, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a wider penetration A wider penetration, chat. Oh, they defeated those. Oh, nice. Right. Let's get the naval invasion going then, as I've got far better hopes of that working out in my favor. Only one mechanized unit in my way. It should be shoved aside. Toot sweet, no problems. We've got complete aerial dominance. I thought that was the port you were targeting there. Apparently it was not, unfortunate. Right, good, you're through. Excellent. Fortify those. And get the armor moving immediately. There. And with that extra help, I should be able to get there, even if I sorely misjudged where that bridgehead was. And maybe we can even get a little bit of a cutoff out of it. Good, perfect. Right, secure what ground you can. We've got loads of things. Improved water control systems, because why not? Ships stuff. I don't really think I'm gonna need any more ships, but might as goddamn well. Car forever. If scalies are furry, feather lovers are furries too. Better put up a donation goal for the fursuit. Witcher. Oh. Would you donate towards a fursuit goal, chat? Would you? Would you, chat? Is that something you would embrace with your happiness and your dollars? Actually, don't fucking answer that, because you're gonna say yes. I know you. Kyle is currently funding wearing skirts. I am not going to give you the opportunity to put me in a position where I have to wear a fursuit. I'm not gonna, no. I am not that dumb, chat. I am not going to allow you. Because I know a lot of you would think that would be fucking funny. Because you're twisted little shits you are. And immediately, yes, hyena fur, I would, for the lulz. I fucking knew it. Even the rest of chat is like, no, I wouldn't. Teehee. I believe you. Not. You would lie to me, chat. You would fucking lie to me. That's the problem. Can't trust you. Can't trust you. Alright, well, if that's working out as intended, I don't actually need you over here. Meowtickle. Meowtickle. I'm sorry. I am weak. I have a weakness for puns, okay? I genuinely do. Puns is like my lowbrow dad joke humor that I, for reasons of mental illness, still find funny, despite how obviously retarded they are. I don't know, it tickles my pickle in all the right ways, you know? Speaking of tickling one another's pickles, those are tanks, and they're in a kind of exposed area because my tanks are really, really fucking fast. As demonstrated. See, light armor early on in the game I find to not be particularly worthwhile. However, late game, when you can easily get your armor up to like 22 kilometers per hour speed, oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're worth it then. Oh, don't you worry, they are worth it then. Because you will literally just overrun enemy divisions before they have a chance in fucking hell to even know what happened to them. They're just gonna be sitting there like, expecting nothing terrible to happen. And then a 22 kilometers per hour armored vehicle is just gonna... and get to the place they're retreating to before they even see it on the horizon. It's very nice. Okay, they moved 1,000 over there. They've still got 1,000 there. Okay. So they're trading better with me there, but they're certainly not trading well by any stretch of the imagination. Okay. We've probably got naval superiority here, I'd imagine, and if not, we can transfer another 500 fighters from the mainland to get it, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alright, start capturing territory so that we get more supply throughput by just owning all of the ports on the entire goddamn continent, basically. And we can withdraw the sea landing divisions. Okay, do be careful there. We don't want to get overrun, caught out or anything. That would be silly. Wow. Be careful there. Okay, they do have more stuff here than I was originally anticipating. Never mind. Keep the mechanized forces. And we'll use that as the spear shaft for our tanks. Oh, you went over there? Damn it. See, that is exactly what I was afraid of, yes. Although you're being a little bit too aggressive too, aren't you? Okay, make sure you don't get cut off now. That would be very foolish. Extremely so. Can you break through that? Oh, damn, this is another area entirely, isn't it? Okay, break off half of those. Half of those. Let's make sure we've got top cover. Right. Okay, we'll cut that unit off. Yeah, you don't need to attack that anymore. There. One less enemy unit. Well, that's a lot more shit than I was expecting, if I'm to be entirely honest. Hello. Good fucking evening there. Yeah, This might be a little bit more problematic than I was originally anticipating. A little bit more. A little bit worse. Okay, I've got no connection to that. Why? Fuck. Why is Meowistan so terribly industriously backwards? Can't forever. Fursuit in Swedish colors. Yes, so much yes. Fuck you. Mechanics on duty. I would never pay to make Archer Skaven girl suit. Well, that's good. Thank you. At least Mechanics on duty is on my side. And Var over on the Streamlabs. Hello, Sir Archelaut. 1. As you said, you probably ignored the sent email, and with your Twitter being locked behind premium, is there a way to contact you? The Discord. And 2, Game Sapiens has a higher player count and peak than Dustborn. No name, low budget, hobby project. Well, you know what I mean? At least it is a hobby project. You know, it's presumably made with some actual passion, whereas Dustborn was made primarily as, I presume, a tax write-off. So, you know, it might be a hobby project, but that does not mean it is bad. It might in fact mean that it is objectively a lot better than the alternatives, yes. I am stretching my capabilities here a little bit more than I necessarily want to, but that is a nice, big, delicious cutoff. that they're giving me access to there, and so I think I shall snack on it. Why does Africa have shit infrastructure? Arch 2024. Who knows? Okay, right. I wanted to try something up here. So, I'm gonna use the tanks. The tanks are gonna go through here. And then to Talonette. We're gonna make sure that they lead the charge. Then the light armor, we'll see if it can exploit anything. Mechanized forces will hold shit open. And we're gonna launch spoiling attacks in the hope of keeping the enemy locked down for a breakthrough. This is going to be expensive, but that's why I bought all of these fancy armored personnel carriers. So that I wouldn't bleed to death when I did this. Right, because now we're attacking on a lot of a much wider frontage, which should allow me a much better opportunity here. I don't know if it's going to be a good enough opportunity, but it's certainly a much better one than I had. Right, you guys are going to be absolutely violated, and no, there is basically nothing you can do about it. You're just kind of boned. Simple as. There. Any landings? Any landings? Nope, everything is nicely defended. Okay. Right, can I get through the second province, though? Because there I'm just grinding one province up against one other province, which is not good odds, and I am... No, I don't think so, and I can't hold this corridor open either. I need more tanks. Yep, I simply need more tanks. I need more armor. Okay, well, the Queen's Guard is finished training now. The Queen's Guard is ready. That is going to give me more tanks. That is going to give me a lot more tanks. Right, before we do something retarded, like, oh, I don't know, allow the enemy to intercept my entire Queen's Guard at sea and sink them, let's make sure that we are patrolling the fuck out of the oceans. Alright, where's the Clown Commando? There you are, okay, you... Make sure we're patrolling all of that. And that we have strike forces set up for all of those areas. Okay, nice. I should still be sitting on the enemy's supply lines. In fact, I'm mildly surprised. Oh, well, never mind. They're all red supply. No, never mind. I am not surprised. Their supply is getting absolutely ravaged. That is fantastic, actually. Right. Where's my transport aircraft? I know I got some transport aircraft somewhere. I think. Yes, there we go. 900 transport aircraft. Alright, transfer those over there and have them start producing aerial supply for these areas, and we can fix our supply situation very, very nicely. Speaking of, any chance I can get more logistic gear? I can. Let's do it. Okay. More shit. More shit to slice off. Where to slice, where to dice. I don't like the fact that this front line is so goddamn straight. It gives me limited opportunities for the slice and dice for which I so desperately desire. Now, there's a nice opportunity down there. There's an opportunity here, if I can... And I can. Okay, you can break through that, right? One main battle tank against 2 mechanized? Oh yeah, you don't. You're not gonna have any troubles whatsoever doing that. Excellent. And a slice and a dice. Oh, hello. Interesting. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to be doing that? Are you absolutely certain you want to be doing that? Well, I mean, I don't have any whole lot of supply in the area, so... Maybe, but I feel like this is a very large mistake. Yeah, I feel like this is dumb. Allow me to show you why. Come on, don't prove me to be the retard here. You should be able to get through that, no problems. Yes, you are. No, come on. Get them support. Get through, get through. There we are. Yes, I was right. That was indeed very foolish. Exceedingly so. Well, I'll take it. There's plenty of more Griffonian units to deal with, so no problems there. Right, I am now guarding the sea lanes that the Queen's Guard is going to be taking. Alright, begin moving the super heavy fucking panzers over. How's my air superiority going? Good, but I could use even more fighters. I believe it is time to expand the strategic bombing campaign, yeah? There. Don't go outside. There is a severe danger of falling intercontinental ballistic missiles all over the place. Hey, don't do that. Don't you dare start breaking through when I'm not paying attention. Oh god, that is a lot of stuff. I do need to be careful here. At least things go definitively and definably not my way. Okay, main battle tanks are in. You can't break through that, not quite. Come on, there we go. All into one. Nice. Supply situation, non-ideal. Even with all of that extra supply. I am building that, yeah? Yes, I am. Okay, good. Another unwise decision, my dear. You are really overestimating the defensive capabilities of your mechanized divisions to stand up against masses of modern main battle tanks. See? Silly. Very silly. I would like to upgrade the railroads. Yep, get railroads. Logistics, the video game. Always a fun video game, logistics. Okay, redeploy the mechanized to hold open the line. That's sliced off some very nice portions of the enemy. If only I could get a connection up there, that would help out Okay, fine. If you want to sit there, that's okay, I suppose. Have the Queen's Guard made landfall yet? Where's the Queen's Guard? Nope, there they are still. Queen's Guard is still making their way over, so we don't have any offensives on mainland Griffonia just yet. Supplies. Why is the infrastructure in Africa shit? Arch asks yet again, whilst knowing the question perfectly well, of course. It's because it's fucking Africa, that's why. I mean, at least on the bright side, everybody is suffering from the same awful infrastructure, so... Speaking of occupied territories, Griffonia, I am going to need to make that something rather... strident, I suspect. Right, martial law. Yep, we're gonna need to keep nice control over them so they don't keep cutting my telephone and, well, rail lines. Okay. I fondly imagine that the majority of the combat down here is melee, just like spears and shit, because nobody's got any ammunition at all. Nobody has any ammo here whatsoever. There isn't a cannon shell between our two armies, and yet we are still fighting, which means that we are finding some way to aggress upon one another with basically no fuel, basically no bullets, certainly no shells or artillery ammunition or anything like that, but we're still finding a way, as humanity always finds some way for humanity to wage war upon the rest of humanity. No matter how disadvantaged, humanity will always find some way to make sure that that motherfucker over there knows that he ain't welcome. And you know what? I think that's a pretty nice thing. I think that's a pretty good thing. Nothing brings humanity together quite like a good conflict, you know? Actually, this opens up another excellent little opportunity. Get in there. Yep, slice off as many of those damn things as possible. Did you get halted there? You did, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Supplies. Okay, never mind. We'll pull back there. That's too painful on the supply front. And yeah, they did get out of there. Okay, fine. No point in pushing that then. Supplies. I guess I could just sit here and wait until my rail system is operational. And to be fair... No supply connection from capital. What do you mean? Yeah, there's plenty of supply connection from the capital. It should be pouring in. Motorize that. Oh, it's because it hasn't built it. Yeah, it has it. Yeah, no, it hasn't built yet. Because it's upgrading that to max level, then that to max level, then that to max level. Ah. Okay, fine. Retarded, but fine. I don't feel like that's how we would do this, but we are doing it that way, so fine. Okay, transfer one more of those over. Half tempted to actually move over some, I don't know. Okay, I'll bring those over. Well, the next likely snip is gonna be right there. You can attack me, but you don't have any bullets either. How many drive? After the Femmes Toadies, I'm going to sell my army of they them. It makes me sad and it just makes me look into other hobbies more. Hope GW chokes on it. I can't say that I disagree with your decision, sir. It does make it more difficult, does it not? Alright. Come on. The Queen's fucking God. If anybody can make a hole, it is going to be the Queen's motherfucking guard. So let's get them up there. Full on super heavies and main battle tanks. If they can't make a hole worth exploiting, nobody fucking can. They move at the speed of molasses, but when they get starting, well, there really ain't a whole lot that can stop them. True, intercontinental ballistic missiles. Oh, nice. Turbofan engines. Maybe that'll allow me to put even more bombs in my super heavy bomber. That would be funny. I would enjoy that. Alright, let's move you over here because I apparently got plenty of supplies here still. Alright, Queen's Guard, let's see what you can do, shall we? So, we're gonna have 6 divisions attacking there. With the support of the Panzer Grenadiers. Remaining 3 divisions of Queen's Guard will be going in here. And the tanks will be following. Alright. Queen's Guard to the fucking fore. Oh, Jesus, look at that. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. They are slapping them. That is more like it. That is more like it. Okay, alright. Okay, we're micromanaging 2 fronts at the same time here. Non-ideal. Ooh. Launching a general offensive here, are you? Okay. Should I be worried? Not yet, I don't think. That's probably too far. Let's throw in a spoiler attack there. Those got caught maneuvering, so they were gonna break pretty quickly. Guided missile battleship, always good.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
All right, you can get through quite nicely. You really should not have the little light tanks leading the attack there. Alright, question is, can I get through anywhere else? Because they are endangering my position here now quite a bit. You can get through that. Is a dangerous little attack they're launching there, particularly considering the timing. Okay, good. Launch a spoiling attack to retreat that one. Bring the main battle tanks and the light tanks down, and how are we doing up here? Quite reasonable. That unit is probably going to get chased off eventually, but I am going to get my foot in the door here, which is quite good. Question is if I can get through there. That's the big thing that keeps blocking me. Okay. Queen's Guard. We can have them help out. Oh boy. Okay. Don't forget about this. This is dangerous too. Right, that has sliced them off. Excellent. Begin reducing them immediately. That is not going to be enough. They are pushing me back here. I don't know if I can stop them from doing that, but I don't know if I'm afraid of them doing that either. Right. Main battle tanks, you should be able to do it. I'm more worried that they'll be able to get a way out, which they very well might be able to get through there. Spoiling attack. Good, good. Am I moving? I am moving the mechanized troops over. Yep. Just throw the tanks in there. Reduce, reduce, reduce. Excellent. Okay, that should be cleared. How are we doing up here? Still very, 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 very slowly. The extra attack is widening the front, and it is allowing me to get enough firepower up there to start smashing through. Roland has been wounded. That's a bad timing to get wounded, buddy. Fucking terrible timing, honestly, if I'm to be honest with you. Okay, okay, we're doing something now. We're cooking with gas. This is working, this is working, this is fucking working. Oh yes. Oh yes, this is fucking working. Get in, we need movement. We've got light tanks, change target. Come on. Come on, yes. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Okay, that is a lot of Griffonians ready for the breeding pens right there. Oh yes, that is a lot of Griffonians ready for the cloacas to be stretched beyond any reasonable expectations for which a cloaca should expect to be stretched. I don't know, chat, tell me, can cloacas stretch? Superiority, that, definitely that. Can cloaca stretch, chat? Rubberlegs623. Another question, have you listened to Texas Magistratum Mundanus playlist? Bolt of Dark Heresy Framework, I laughed so hard each time I listened to it. I have not, no. As I listen to no YouTube whatsoever anymore. I am too busy making YouTube to listen to YouTube. This has been like a consistent thing from all of the content creators I've known. Whenever like, hey, have you watched this? Like, nah, I don't have a life anymore. It's like, oh, I sympathize. I don't have much one of one either. See, children, this is why you should not become a YouTuber or a content creator, because that's going to just be everything you do. Like, in total. Like, that's just gonna be everything now. And it's a great job, and I love it, but God, it is a lot of effort. It's almost too much effort. Oh, I lost 11 destroyers there in a fight. I don't like that. They still have a fleet capable of doing damage to me. I don't like that. Although they can't possibly have too much of one left. Okay, they are fucking stuck. I am just going to make sure that we expand upon this. This grip. There we go. There we are. We've got everything we need. They're not going to be busting in through that anytime soon. How goes the air war? Bloody, I imagine. Bloody, indeed. Speaking of, I really need to be carrying out some more breeding programs. Breeding programs, ahoy! Go on now. And some supplementary love extraction as well. We gotta breed, we gotta colonize. Breed, colonize, bleach. Those are the rules which we live and abide by. Breed, colonize, bleach, reduce. Bleed, breed, colonize, bleach, reduce. Repeat. 183,000 birds. Not bad. Not bad. That is a decent victory on the mainland there. A very decent victory on the mainland. Super carrier. Consider me deeply motherfucking intrigued. Oh, hey. Look at that. The bad people are giving me the opportunity to kill some more of their stuff. Will I accept? Fucking hell yes. I'm tempted to try maybe just like slinking behind them there, actually. Just like a really cheeky little... Oh, little cheeky little deep dive, you know? Cheeky little deep dive. Because those units are going to be badly deorganized. Actually, less badly organized than I was sort of kind of hoping and counting on. Am I being too greedy here? Come on, please, please, don't. Greed is good. Greed is good, video game. Come on, you know this to be true. That is not gonna help me, is it? Actually, no it is, theoretically. Come on, game. Greed is good. Greed is good. Greed is good. Greed is good, game. Greed is good. It's not, is it? You're gonna punish me for my greed, aren't you? Fuck, you are. God damn it. You are. Ah. Come on, you really can't get through there with the battle tanks?
Service guarantees citizenship.
I feel like you should be able to get through there with the battle tanks. I really feel as if this should be doable. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Uh-oh. See, that's... Okay, well, it's fine. I'll get them back from there. God damn it. Too much greed. Fuck. Annoying. Infuriating. Aggravating. Pestilence-inducing. Come on, at least we'll get to slice that off, right? Yes, they can't stop me from getting at least a little bit out of this. Come now, don't stop supporting. We gotta actually get through there. Use the light tanks if you must. Oh, these light tanks aren't really gonna kill that open. Okay. There. Double up on it. Get the goddamn fucking MBTs in there. Why will you not get the tanks in there? Why will you not get the fucking tanks in there? Come on, move tanks, move. I need you to get a little bit more pep in your step here. Oh, how do they still have so much shit? Ah, god damn it. Come on. Okay, well, it's fine. We've pushed that unit away anyway, so they're not going to be able to relieve themselves even if they push me back. Knowing though it may be. Right, they've got no supplies at all. Surely that makes them pretty sad. Yeah, no, you're not. You're not getting that back. Ah, fuck. And I got surrounded over there because I wasn't paying attention, and they have that many. Oh god, how do they fucking have this many troops? Oh boy, I'm gonna need to may send more stuff over here. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to be able to supply it, but I am actually going to need more units over here. Somehow. Now, cut that back off again. Cut that back off again. How on God's good earth do you have this much organization? You are completely cut off from supplies, you little shits. I cannot save that unit. It is completely surrounded. Let's at least make sure we can save all of the other units. There's a little bit more progress. Good. These are fairly safe. Well, let's bring that back a step. Get them the fuck back to where they goddamn belong. Okay, that's pushed up. Surely their organization must begin to waver at this point. Okay, switch those over now that we've got the tanks back up again. Light tanks. Somehow I instantly ran out of organization the moment I touched that area. I see. Weird. Tanks. Back, back, back. I'm probably going to try and sneak all of their units out through my rear. I'd rather they didn't. Oh, that's why I'm suddenly out of supply. Because they're sitting on my supply route. Okay, fair enough. Didn't notice for some fucking reason. Okay, you've got no organization whatsoever. Even the Air Force by itself should be more than enough to start crushing you. Hermann Goering. Even Goering can't possibly fuck this one up, you'd think. Even Goering can't mess this up. Tense. This is an unfortunate position to be in, I will say. Okay. There. Finally, that should re-establish supplies as well in a moment. Just press in. Don't worry about the odds. The Air Force will even it out. Just need to repair the fucking railway. Turbofan engines. Alright, that was a little sweat-inducing, but it worked out fairly well. One little naval landing unit was destroyed, which is hardly ideal, as that is valuable equipment, but it could have gone a lot worse. Keep on pushing. Don't worry, the Air Force will take care of it. There you are. Jesus, okay, that was sweaty. Boy, I feel like there's just getting more of them. They could just be building more units. That is entirely possible. Do I wanna try and send anything else down there? Okay, you guys need to train up. Oh, I've already got... Oh, no, those are dumbass divisions. No, not you. You are reserves. You're not really going to be able to stand up to anything down there. Too much armor. Right. 10 more divisions of infantry will be dispatched. Meanwhile, anything I can do up here? With that last smack, there should be something. Now, as my front line expands, so is the area I am going to need to defend, of course. Alright, is there anything tasty here? God, no matter almost where I attack here, it's gonna be a lot of enemy divisions. Hopefully getting squeezed out. Okay, Queen's gone. You're gonna lead the attack down there. And the rest of the Queen's Guard will also lead an attack here. Reassign the armor. We've got 3 Panzer divisions. Where's the others? Where are the others? Ah, they're there. Okay, and we'll use the light armor to try and get a bit of distance down there. Hopefully the AI is as distracted by a two-front war as I am. Somehow, I doubt it, but who knows? Maybe the AI's processing capabilities can somehow be overloaded or something. We're still holding on, but I think we're gonna fall back a step here, just in case. Okay, need to await this to be remaining days 3 before I can reorganize that and actually get my supplies back. I am sending in supplies via air, but you would be amazed at how bad that actually is. Let's dedicate all of them. That should help at least a little bit. 3 more days. In that 3 more days, I've probably got everything reorganized up here. I more or less do. Angry griffins. Did I ever get the armor down here? I did. Okay. I am not gonna lie, those are some fucking thick-ass defenses, no matter where I twist and turn. Although... Queen's Guard, lead the charge, as always. Tanks. Follow it in. And at the very least, with a little bit of luck, I can slice off another 20 divisions up there. Right, whilst that resolves itself... Have I got my supplies back? I do. Did they immediately cut them again? They didn't, thank fuck. Supplies! That makes every bit of difference, does it not? Let's not allow the enemy to push me immediately out of my fucking supplies again. That would be... retarded, wouldn't it? Can I get through there? Don't know, but I'm almost sure I can get through here. Yep, that should be easy peasy now that I've actually got ammunition to work with. There you go. What a difference a little bit of goddamn ammunition makes, eh? What a difference a little bit of ammunition makes. A lot less worried about that flank now. Paratroopers, I really don't want to use you here because you're gonna get fucking slaughtered, you are. Right. I don't like the odds there. Tanks are being pinned down and can't move. Okay. Let's throw in a spoiling attack. I should have done that already, because that will have possibly fatally slowed down the attack. Yep, definitely fatally slowed down the attack, I'm afraid. They might still be able to snip off something, but the fact that I didn't set that up correctly was a major mistake and is going to allow a lot of Griffins to get home safely tonight, I'm afraid. And I don't like it. There, smash. Still, that's still quite a few units cut off and destroyed. Could have been more. Sure could have been a hell of a lot less as well. Okay, well, if you're gonna go full ham on attacking me here, I am going to go full ham on attacking you as well. There might be opportunities. Worriedly, I look up at my manpower and how badly it's diving with all of this horrific warfare. Surprisingly, it is not falling as bad as I would have expected. I am, however, beginning to move out of supply range, which is terrible. Already. You would think I have a little bit more supply on hand, but you would be wrong in that. Terribly, terribly, terribly wrong. Mostly because of the sheer scale of the units being moved, mind you. Okay. Proceed in the Queen's Guard. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. You are the Queen's chosen. There is no objective you cannot seize. No enemy you cannot overrun. No defense you cannot destroy. Even if it's going to take you a second to get there. Come on, come on. Right, move in infantry divisions to hold that open. For the moment, the Queen's Guard is doing a fantastic job of holding the bulge open by instantly fucking deleting anything that touches it. Oh, the counterattacks are beginning to get nasty. Come on. They're wearing thin too. The Griffonians might have a lot of shit, but their shit is not infinite. Even Griffonia can bleed to death. Trust me. I've bled the Soviet Union often enough to know that. Do I have bombing support in this area? I sure as hell hope so. I do, thank fuck. What is happening in Africa whilst all of this is going on? Oh yes, I did a surround thingy. Right, I maybe should pay attention to that as well, maybe. Especially as I was giving the enemy an open invitation to break that surround, but fortunately for me they didn't. Thank God. Don't tunnel vision now, Arch. You have many important things to take care of. Africa is one of those important things. Rarely is Africa a major concern for superpowers, but today it is. Right, Slice them off from escaping across the strait there. I don't want them to escape. Good. Right. Attention back to the big bulge. I'm pretty sure the casualties have probably hit a couple 100,000 in this offensive right now. Well, if that area is clear, there we go, okay. Oh, holy mother of shit. Right. Go, go, go. Do not stop. Go. The Griffonians are desperately holding open the pass. Get the light tanks in there, they've got the speed. Yep. The tanks rush in. It's like, wow, let's hold this gap open, guys. Yeah. You do that. Let's see. You're under attack by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tank divisions at the moment. Hold on, brothers. It's gonna be a tough one, but I have faith in you. Steel yourself. I can grab your butt cheeks and hold on. There we go. The tanks got in. There. Get more tanks in. Leave it to the Queen's Guard to hold it open. Actually, you don't move. Just stand there. Oh, that is a good one. That is a good surround. That is a very good surround. I recognize that bulge. Really, Zoram, have you seen a bulge with that many thousands of men inside of it? And they've cut off my fucking supplies again. I wish they would stop doing this. It's becoming, what can I only say, mildly aggravating. I'm starting to feel, to understand what Rommel and Montgomery were feeling like when they were fighting in Africa. Like, wow, my supply lines are under attack again. Fuck. This keeps happening. It really, really, really sort of kind of fucking does. Right, well, that's probably going to cede a little bit more territory to the bad people. Speaking of bad people, those 10 divisions. 5th Halsgruppe under the command of the Bear. Get over there. They're still attacking me. They are still aggressively flinging themselves at me. 45 aircraft lost on ground attack missions. Ouchies. Right, that worked out fairly well, I suppose. Now what? Okay, reorganize. Let's get enough divisions everywhere so that we can hold on to what we just claimed. And hopefully get some more claims as well. Queen's Guard, what is remains of you, you mad little shits, you? Bring your super heavy panzered asses up north, where fresh conquests await. Man, I tell you, I could really use those 6 panzer divisions I've got down in Africa right about now. I could really use those panzer divisions. You're not gonna get through there, are you? No. No, you don't stand a chance. Not a fucking hope in hell. Okay, leave one of the Queen's Guard there. The rest will begin moving out once they have an opportunity to do so. Right, north? North. Alright, Queen's Guard, plenty of them. Let's get those rolling. Leave the Panzer Grenadiers behind to hold the terrain. And let's see if we can maybe snip that off. That would be a nice punishment for their silly little offensives. You cannot stop me. You cannot. There is no halting the Queen's Guard. None. Simply not possible. They are the unstoppable gravitic force. So, how's my repairing again? 4 more days of railway repair. Whoopee. Yippee-ki-yay. Maybe we should just build the railway out of fucking adamantium the next time. I don't know. Something nice and sturdy, I feel like. Okay, you go there. Light tanks over there. Organize the next snip in 4 days' time. I've completely forgotten to do research. Field hospitals sounds like a pretty good idea. Digging in yet deeper also sounds like a nice idea. I have 186 strato fortresses now. It's something, but it's not enough. Not yet. Eh, damn it, little Panzer Grenadiers decided to lead the charge there and get themselves beaten up. No. Need to get the tanks up ahead. Tanks. Right, widen that penetration whilst we've got the opportunity to do so. Wait until they're done attacking me, which they're not. The primary way the enemy have of breaking my advance is by throwing about 1 billion birds at my face and hearing me swear. Right, where do we go from here? We go straight north. That's where we go from here. They can launch their spoiling attacks all they want, but as long as I smash through northwards, that might not matter. Cease your constant, incessant attacking, dumb birds. I wish to attack you! I wish you could queue up attacks. Because you've kind of got to wait for that brief break as the enemy runs out of steam for a millisecond. Then you can launch your own counterattack. Hopefully. Hopefully carefully timed. Queen's Guard will get that dealt with. I've got the Queen's Guard advancing there, Panzers advancing from the south, but both are being constantly attacked. They don't have an opportunity to actually get moving. Nah, damn it. Come on, there. They're actually beginning to reduce the panzers. Oof. Right, there, counterattack. Alright, path open. Now get. Jesus. Fucking look at that. There's 11 divisions in my path already. Sweet, succulent baby Jesus on a spit roast. How even can you? Even the Queen's Guard is beginning to find this a little bit heavy going. I don't know if I can get through here. Yeah, no, this is not happening. This is not happening. Not with 11 divisions in front of me, it's not. I need to find a way to reduce their numbers. How? Don't know yet. I'm sure I'll think of something. Again, those 6 panzer divisions would sure be nice. Okay, maybe I just hold the front line and focus on killing everything down here. So I can free up those tanks, because those tanks would help so much. I take it those tanks have left. Right, the 10 divisions have reached me. That means I can stiffen that up. More importantly, it means that I can free up more tanks. Right, how do I want to play this? Break through there, break through there. Okay, and then the tanks simply just go through. Something like that. Should be easy enough. Indeed it is. True attack submarine hull. Cute. Don't know if I'll ever get much of a use for it, but cute. And yes, that retreated. Okay. Right, now that is of course not going to achieve much unless I get through here as well, but that shouldn't be the world's biggest headache, as there's only a slight mechanized force in front of me, and some annoying tanks, of course. Ooh, did you just catch those? You did, didn't you? Nice job. It's another free unit wiped out. Nice. Reduce. And to the north, how are we doing? Are we holding? We are holding. The enemy has committed themselves to Operation Grindstone. They are slowly but surely rubbing their units against mine in enormous quantities, and they will be doing damage doing that. Not necessarily a lot of damage, mind you, but they will be doing damage. They will be tearing units down slowly but surely by doing that. Now at this point, honestly, I think I probably am winning on the manpower war here. What are the losses at this point? 6.95 million. Oh, okay. Right, yeah, that's pretty bad. 6.95 million casualties. That is pretty bad. I am kind of shocked and amazed that I haven't... Okay, transfer over 1,000 more fighters over there. Let's just start really kicking in the attrition. And more bombers too. More bombers as well. Right, More bombers. Why not? I see no reason why not. Oh, damn it. Don't do that. I told you to close that pocket, you silly little fucking changelings. Do it. Don't let the enemy have escape paths. I've told you this on multiple occasions. It's foolish to allow the enemy to leave. Although, saying that, there might be... Yes, there we go. That's going to be a couple of free units. Right. Breed. Reduce. Leave the light tanks. It'll be more than enough to hold open the gap. Alright, what's happening over here? Anything I can exploit? Nope. Oh, goddamn. They took the fucking supply point, didn't they? Damn it. Actually, you know what? Maybe there is something I can exploit here. Yes. Yes, I think there is. Right. Breed, exploit, reduce. Right, get those panzers reassigned. God damn it. You're just fast enough to retreat out of my way, aren't you? Or you're just clever enough to have fallback units. You do. You have defense in depth. Clever AI. Clever. Perhaps not quite clever enough, I hope. But clever nevertheless. There, that's what you get for fucking sitting on my supply lines this whole time, you little shit. Fuck you very much, sir. Can you hold? Yes, you probably can. Okay, nice. Southern continent is shaping up better. The northern front is continuing to be the northern front. It's hell. What can I say? The northern front is hell. That's just how it is. That's how it's been. That is how it quite possibly could always be. Do not go to the northern front, children. It's really bad up there. Could I conceivably get out of here? I can get through. The question is if getting through benefits me. And if I can actually get to that province before the next 500 enemy units do. Oh, hell, oh, never mind. Holy shit. Well. Breakthroughs come when you least fucking anticipate them, I guess. Holy shit. Okay, I'll take it. Immediately exploit that. Now, forward. Panzer vor. Sometimes, it turns out, sometimes you just get really fucking lucky. Sometimes you just get really, really fucking lucky. God, there are so many battles going on that I can't even see how many enemy units that was. There's that many battles like 1 hour ago. Panzer IV? No, Panzer IV! This is the one thing that annoyed me about Girls on Panzer. They never got that right. See, the German... I've called... The Germans don't pronounce the V. They say the V is an F for reasons unbeknownst to all civilized humans. So it's Panzer IV. Panzer IV. Although Panzer IV, you know, if you haven't tried Panzer IV before, how do you know that you don't like it? How do you know that you don't like a little bit of Panzer IV? You don't. You have no frame of reference, sir. Therefore, you should probably engage in a little bit of Panzer IV and see what happens. You might like it. You might be like, oh my god, why have I never tried to vor a Panzer before? Who knows? You might simply have lacked the vision required to vor a Panzer, or the mouth, or the anus to pass it. That might also be a possibility. There are relatively few human beings on the planet capable of eating a tank and surviving. Then again, you would be shocked and amazed at what professional eaters can put inside of their body and live. I swear to God. Like, I've seen some professional eating channels on YouTube, and like, there's like 20 kilograms of food in front of them, right? Just stabled up on this enormous platter. There appears to be more food than human being in front of you, all right? And it just disappears. They just eat it all, just blump, and it's gone. It's like, how? How is that physically possible? How are you not exploding right now? Surely your intestines should be killing you or something. Like, there's no way you live after doing that. And no, they do. You're just fine. It's weird. It is actually freaky. Especially when they're the thin ones. Like, there's one guy, British dude. He looks entirely like normal sized, right? He's not huge. He's not fat or anything like that. Not really. And he just parks away like 20 kilograms of food. It seems like he eats his own fucking body mass in a sitting. It is weird, chat. It is weird. It is very, very weird. Especially as I am fairly sure you can eat yourself to death. I believe that is something you can actually do. I am fairly certain that the human stomach can only theoretically contain so much food. And thus there must be a way for somebody to just kill themselves with food. To just eat so much that their intestines just explode. I'm pretty sure a fair few kings have died due to that. Literally eating themselves to death. Right. Is there anything soft in front of me? Well, if you count 16 mechanized divisions as soft, then theoretically... Or do I head south? No, I do in fact consider 16 mechanized divisions to be pretty soft. And I do need to try and free up the Queen's Guard down here. "16 mechanized divisions is not that much, yeah. In the grand scheme of things, it ain't that much. It ain't that much. Minor impediment at worst. Let's try going north again. Didn't work out very well the last time, but the last time was the last time. This time is this time. Come on, there you go. Queen's Guard will happily open that up. They will tear a hole big and round. I don't really want to attack there? Because I want to attack there because it would widen my area of penetration, and I don't want to attack there because it would move the units out of my attacking order, which would kind of defeat the point of what I'm doing here. Right, launch those 5 at that unit. Man, I wish I could approach this from another direction. And the light panzers will rush in and hold it open. Good, good. Yes, the light tanks rushing in is definitely a valuable thing. Yes, by and large, they're going to get their shit kicked in the moment they arrive, but sometimes they're going to be able to just grab enough territory to get me in there. Come on, come on. I am so close to completing this round. I am so fucking close. I am so painfully fucking close. Right, now I can start doing spoiling attacks, though. Okay, no, wait, hold on. Not yet. Come on. Do I have anything to hold that penetration open, actually, once I make it? Sort of, kind of not. Okay, let's get stuff moving. 23 divisions in my fucking way. Come on, I am so close. I am so close to getting this fucking penetration. Come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Right, get mechanized units in there immediately. And have the Queen's Guard mobilized to attack now. 3 more mechanized divisions. This is risky. Yep, they immediately launch counterattacks there, as they obviously should. No, 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 no. You do not need to attack further. All you need to do is hold that shit open. That's all you need to do. Hold it. All you gotta do is hold. Right, a couple of you are just gonna help out there with the extra surround penalty to get as many of my guns shooting as possible. Incidentally, do I have any railway batteries supporting? No? Okay, well, do. 2 railway batteries on that, please. Let's make some holes. Right, Queen's Guard, continue that offensive. There we go. There we go. Right, get the Queen's Guard in there just to hold it open, just in case, but it's closed. Right, and now we return to the penetration down here. I've been forgetting chat, haven't I? So, John, the fattest person I've ever heard of was a woman who weighed 850 pounds. She died, obviously, you don't say, and the mother tried suing the fire department because they couldn't get her out of the house. Witcher. So I'm presuming she got sick or something, and the fire department needed to try and get her out, and she couldn't. And you know what? I'm actually on board with the woman there. Honestly. Like, yes, sure. The woman is ridiculously fat, and that is obviously not healthy by any stretch of the imagination, derp. But it is technically the fire department's duty to be able to get her out of there, or at the very least, that is one of their jobs. So if they were legitimately not able to do so, I actually agree with the woman's mom. I know that sounds mildly retarded, considering, like, obviously the fat chick got herself into this position in the first place, but the fire department should still have been able to get her out. So I sympathize. It is a slightly retarded situation, but I can see it. I can see it. Now, breed. Breed like nothing has ever been bred before. I wonder if the fire department runs drills on shit like that. It's like, do you think there is like a fire department drill, like extracting fat motherfucker from house? Do you think that's a thing? I mean, it would seem reasonable, considering how many fat motherfuckers there are, particularly in America, you know? I would be surprised if the Norwegian fire department ran drills like that, but in a good old US of obesity, yeah, makes sense. And I mean, 830 pounds, like that's heavy. That's a fat chick, no doubt about it. But that's not like beyond the load-bearing capacity of a crane or anything. Now, the big clincher there is like, okay, so that immediately then I start to think, right? Did the woman deny them, like, the ability to tear down the house or something? Because that's the thing then. Because 850 pounds, again, heavy, sure, but certainly nowhere near, like, the maximum load-bearing capacity of a good crane, right? So the only reason I could see the fire department not being able to get her out would be if they weren't allowed to tear down the walls. In which case, I'm immediately on the fire department side again, because like, bitch, look at you. We're not moving your ass without some serious fucking weightlifting, alright? It ain't happening. You either allow us to tear down the walls, or your daughter's gonna be stuck forever. Those are literally the only alternatives you've got here. Right, keep building stuff. Need more logistics. Africa is hell. Africa has shit infrastructure. Africa is garbage. And Logan Berman donates $1. Thank you very much, sir. Shit infrastructure. Okay, move those down there. We'll pretty much capture everything, so move the Air Force over. I don't even think the enemy has any Air Forces down here. They don't, so... Okay, they're starting to look mighty thin on the ground here, aren't they? Yes, they are. They're starting to look mighty thin. Oh, hello there, little mechanized unit. Can my light tank deal with a mechanized unit, actually?
Heresy's the question. Fire is the
I
answer.
feel like it should, but... my feelings are not particularly often consulted in Hearts of Iron. Oh yeah, they can deal with them. Brilliant, because they can probably chase them down and kill them, too. Right. And... that'll be yet another unit cut off. And the enemy cannot afford to be losing these units. They can definitely not. Okay, let's get this stuff reorganized. Still don't have the supplies to really keep all of it running, but that's good enough. How's the northern front going? Bloody as ever. Have I gained myself a new... I have, yep. Brilliant, get that going. Get it upgraded as well, to sweet. The war machine requires a great deal of food. I have not been researching anything, but honestly at this point the research is somewhat pointless, I guess. Although I would like... attack helicopters. I would like attack helicopters. Improved scout helicopters, improved transport helicopters. I would like all of these things and more. Speaking of, 234 fuck yous. Okay. It's time to begin training the fuck yous. Wait, do I already have some fuck yous deployed somewhere? Where? Because there are only 100 here. Where are the other fuck yous? I have no idea. Okay, well, we'll start training 100 fuck yous then. 100 fuck yous coming right on up. Actually, does that give me air superiority? Hold on, does that allow me to, damn it! I need air superiority to drop nukes. Okay, hold on. Listen, chat. I know a way. I know a way forward. I know a way forward, chat. Strategic bomber in range. Okay, I can get a strategic bomber in range. That's fine. I just deployed the fuck yous. I can do that. Okay. Alright, you're still deploying. Fine. It's okay. Don't rush, you know, you gotta roll the aircraft out of the hangars, etc. Alright, go over there. Come now, my little fuck yous. Come now. There we are. Okay. How does one break through a huge number of enemy units? Click. 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 There we go. That should soften them up appropriately, I imagine. Right, half a dozen nuclear weapons later. And I anticipate that my enemy will be significantly softer than they were a second ago. Oh, shit, that's a port. Fuck. Wait, no, maybe that doesn't matter. I do have lots of superiority here. That's a port. No, okay, click. Half of you over there. Half of you over there. Right, we'll leave it to the infantry to hold that open, which I'm sure they'll be able to do. There you go. See, that reduced them quite nicely. Look at that. Actually, if I'm really spicy, could I? No, they're gonna get over there first. Nice, there you go. Excellent. And thus the enemy was sufficiently reduced for a breakthrough. This is how you do modern warfare, chat. Nukes. Nukes. Lots of motherfucking nukes. If you can't break through the old-fashioned way, break through the new-fashioned way. Nuclear weapons. It's the tool for you and I to get into the advanced age of bombastic blasting warfare. Yes.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Yes. This is how one commits a fucking war crime, alright. Right, let's start attacking that port, making it impossible for them to get the hell out of there. Right, leave one of the tanks. Did you? Dumbasses. No. Get in there. Oh, did they all just shatter? Oh, nice. Even better, actually. There we go. All praise Atom. His power is divine. That's how you do. Calm down, MacArthur. Unironically, that was what MacArthur wanted to do with the Chinese. MacArthur was like, these damn yellow people, they keep coming. Shit. There's so much more of them than my little good old American boys. What are we gonna do? And the president is like, MacArthur, you're my greatest general. How do we stop the yellow people from attacking us? And he's like, hey, no. We'll gloss the entire 38th parallel. Actually, it was the border with China, but you get the drift. He wanted to just glass it all of it. Just, he wanted to literally, what was he said? He wanted to create a moat, an irradiated moat between Korea and China. And hey, you know what? It would have fucking worked. It would have fucking worked. Would it have probably started World War III? Yeah, maybe. Would it have been an enormous humanitarian disaster? Oh, holy shit, yes. But it would have worked. And at the end of the day, is that not all we really care about? That's all I care about. It's what I just did. And NGP, lol, did you see the force-fed top-down astroturfed DEI female custodians on Warhammer TV? Released about the same time as Space Marine 2, so it flies under the radar. Same crap destroying Henry Cavill's Warhammer. I did see that. I did. And I'm happy for it. Yeah, go on, GW, keep going down this line of reasoning. I am sure tremendous economic growth and success awaits you at the end of the DEI rainbow. It's worked out so well for everybody else who's tried it, so I see no particular reason why this wouldn't be a bang-up success for GW. No reason whatsoever why this shouldn't just be fan-fucking-tastic, eh? Listen, it's like a company like GW. They've got to learn by doing. Simple as. Like, they've got to stick their dick in the meat grinder and see it be chopped up in front of them. That's what's gonna have to happen, okay? They're gonna have to suffer through it. They're gonna have to see their sales plummet. They're gonna have to see all the angry comments on the internet. They're gonna have to see, like, the new codex of the, it's Mam Stodies, not sell. They're gonna have to deal with all of that. They're gonna have to take it. And only very slowly, by doing that yet again for the umpteenth time, will we be able to communicate to GW that yes, this is the thing that everybody else tried. Yes, it failed when you tried it too, just like when everybody else tried it. It has never succeeded. You're not gonna be the weird company that somehow goes like, oh, diversity really worked out for us. Ain't gonna happen. This is a dead end, but you can't explain it to them. You cannot explain it to them. You're just gonna have to sit back and wait for them to do it to themselves. And you know what? It's fine. I don't feel bad for companies anymore. There was a time when I was genuinely like, it's a bit sad that all of these corporations, companies from my childhood, etc., are destroying themselves. Like, I would rather be able to have the Disney from my childhood instead of there not being any Disney. Well, that was old Arch. New Arch does not think these ways. New Arch has fully realized that no. These corporations wanted this. They wanted this stick up their ass. They desired it. They asked for it. They begged for it, and who are we to deny them that stick? Who are we? Who are we to prevent them from being pegged every fucking 5 seconds, huh? We are nobody. We are nobody. We do not have the right to stop them from enjoying the hard thing being rammed up their urethra rapidly and mercilessly. I am entirely on board. 100%. DEI all the way, baby. DEI all the way. Speaking of DEI all the way, I think we've finally broken the little shits down south. Or at the very least, we are so close as to the point where it makes very little difference. guess. I'll just have the tanks rush forward, destroy what's left. And we reduced everything up here? Yes, we did. Ah, there we go. And they've started attacking me now, too. They've started to realize that, oh boy, this was a foolish thing to do, wasn't it? Oh boy, this really sucked. This hurt all of us. Yes. Yes, it really did. Yes, it really fucking did. Okay, the breeding programs are still going. All right, let's continue the colonization efforts then. Ah, there's nothing quite like a good bout of colonization in the early morning. All right. Upgrade that rail connection as well. Oh, and where were the fuck yous? Where did I put the fuck yous? Where did I put the fuck yous? Where did I put the fuck yous? There they are. Right, strategic bombers. Get busy practicing. Have I designated all of my rocket artillery to do stuff now? No, not all of them. Oh, no, that one's busy. Yep, they're all bombing shit now. Good. Just the occasional rocket falling out of the sky, destroying some infrastructure, blowing up some factories, doing the good stuff, doing the Lord's work. Just cut them off completely. I don't want those little shits given any opportunity to get out of here. Alright, squeeze them. There. Let's grab everything just so they can't deploy any units down here or do anything weird and gay. Oh, hey! And can't hide away a single little division or something like that. The rest of you can begin retiring up north now. A little tank division. Look at that. They're panzers and everything. And that's a warning to the rest of you down here in Meregypt, Asteria, and Meregypt. Okay. Of course it's named Meregypt. What else would it possibly be named besides Meregypt? And such an obvious name for, well, this mod at least. Africa is mine. The southern continent is mine. That also means that I've got more fighters to dedicate to the war up north. And more bombers as well. Start expanding those airfields. I can never have enough huge-ass airfields. Okay. That means that the under the sea fleet is no longer going to be needed here. I guess you might still be getting convoys from over here, so let's send you over there to make a nuisance out of yourself. I should have had, yep, 46 new submarines. Good. Begin training. Exquisite. Do I have anything else I need to upgrade now? Yes, I actually do. 20% extra anti-aircraft, why not? A bonus to attack helicopters? Yes, sirree. Oh, did I just forget about you? Have you been starving here all the... No. Beta. That is an enemy invasion. Oh. Yes. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, God, yes, please. Oh, yes, move more units in there. Oh, yes. Oh, God, yes. Oh, Jesus, yes. That is... Yes, 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 yes. Or more correctly, like, no, don't. Don't send more troops in there. That's terrible. It's very dangerous breakthrough. Please, stop. God, attack with everything. Attack with everything now. Everything. Actually, just like one panzer over there. Everything. Immediately. Fucking go. 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 Do I have a light tank somewhere? I've got one there. Okay, the moment you get through there. There you are. Good boy. Well, never mind. That was easy. Thanks, Griffonia. I think that might be the single largest surround I've had against Griffonia. I think that might be the single largest surround I have ever seen. And I did nothing for it. Hey, never look a gift horse in the mouth and all that. The equine's oral cavity must be allowed to remain the equine's own business, as you can quite clearly see. Now that is what Daddy calls a pocket, yes. Actually, Daddy thinks he can spot another pocket forming as well. Daddy is relatively certain that with a little bit of Daddy's help, more birds can be impregnated this day. There we are. Yep, yep. Onwards you go. Screw it, let's not be greedy here. I don't think I can... Or maybe I can. Maybe I can get through all the way there. All the way through. A very underappreciated sector of hentai, I tell you. It's kind of weird. And I can understand why it might give some people the desperate urge to vomit all over themselves, but still, all the way through should still be appreciated as one of the many genres of Asian entertainment that we here in the West have been blessed with, okay? You need to appreciate it, at least as an art form or something, alright? Very important. Otherwise, our friends in the East might be upset with us and start withholding hentai altogether, and we wouldn't want that, would we? We really wouldn't want that. Even though that might already be happening, I did see, what was it, N Hentai? One of the, like, hentai video sites was taken down the other day in what appears to be just an enormous wave of takedowns on piracy sites and all kinds of... I heard that internet... the internet library lost their appeal, too. That actually really genuinely sucks. That is a lot of big blows against freedom on the internet delivered, like, in the same week. 574,000. Yeah, that was a pretty good surround. The internet is becoming less free every fucking minute. It is sad, it is tragic, but it is also unfortunately the truth, isn't it? Ah, damn it. Okay, how many casualties now? How many casualties? 13 million! 13 fucking million. Oh boy. That's a lot of dead birds. That is a lot of dead birds. That is a frighteningly large amount of dead birds. That is a frighteningly large amount of dead birds. Granted, they still have 153 divisions facing me, so they're not necessarily quite done yet, but they're definitely heading in the direction of cooked, if they're not quite there yet. Tactical missile system? Why yes, why not? Improved armored train. It takes 1 day to research. I still won't do it. It's still gay. Cruise missile submarines, I mean, they are kind of fun. Zordum says, I just checked, and N-Hentai is back up, if anyone is wondering. Well, that's nice. That is nice. That is unironically actually quite nice. More civilian factories. We are not going to finish this today, are we? we are not going to finish this today. Because I've got a collab with Rosa today. Oh god, it's gonna have to be one more Chrysalis stream, isn't it? Oh boy. At least we've made incredibly good progress here. And one more will do it. One more will finally do it. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at Griffonia now. I want to see how screwed Griffonia is. Because they had a lot of manpower. They had like 20 million or something. I mean, look at the tiny piece I've actually conquered. Look at how much is left. Good god. They've got 7.19 million left. They are on volunteer. Oh, that's. Because they had the uprising. Yes, Griffonia had the uprising that locks them into volunteer only. Now, even then, even volunteer only is still 7.19 million additional fucking pony power. Somehow. Good God. Literally their entire army is motorized, is mechanized in tanks. But they're running out of stuff though. They're down 44,000 rifles. 35,000 armored personnel carriers, 8,000 main battle tanks, 10,000 trucks. Yeah, they're not doing great. Yeah, their economy cannot keep up with the casualties at -2. Okay. Yeah, they are completely cock-blocked in the economy. They are complete. How is their air force? Dead. Their air force is not. That's what their air force is. Their air force is not. Their air force is not at all. It's non. The pronouns were was, were. Yeah, Griffonia pretty fucked. Griffonia pretty fucked. Will you play a Commonwealth of New Maryland next? Should not take as long, especially if you go as one of the secret commie paths. Can choose to go 1984 Ingsoc or MLP show. Equalist. Commonwealth of New Maryland. Well, okay. I think the current roster is the 40k mod for the Griffonian Empire. That's the next one. And that will probably then fund into Nightmare Moon playthrough, which is already being donated towards. But, I mean, I like this mod, so I am happy to play it even more, I guess. So, if anybody has things they want to see funded, you know, put forward the idea. If chat likes it enough and starts backing it, then we'll do that as well. But there are so many other Hearts of Iron mods, chat. We could be playing the Fallout mod. We could be playing Black Ice. We could be playing so many things, and yet here you are, just staring me in the face and going like, nah, ponies. Ponies. That is the image I have of you, chat. Just shaking your little head and then looking up at me with big dumb eyes. Ponies. And Charlie the Beagle, a shaman married a Norwegian princess. Context. Yes, that actually did happen. A shaman, whose citizenship is American, I think, but he's from Africa, I believe, married our princess. Because. Just because. That's all. Literally, just because. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know how any of this happened. I don't know how God allowed any of this to come to be, but he did. And so here we are. Here we are indeed. Like, their units are fucking beat to shit. I am pretty sure, yeah, we've got them next stream. We've got one more stream, because I need to kill them. I gotta kill them. God, why is the Dread League not doing anything? I hate that the Dread League does nothing. No! The Dread League, the Undead Ponies. I wish the Undead Ponies would do something. Undead Ponies, god damn you. Let me have a look at the Undead Ponies real quick. Because the Undead Ponies used to be a fucking menace. And these last few games, the Undead Ponies have done nothing, and it makes me very sad. Deponia? Derponia. What are you doing, Dreadleg? Literally nothing? Literally nothing. What? It's Sylvana's Pony Runner! Look! General Windrunner! Of course it's General Windrunner! It's, look, little Sylvana's... Oh, that is adorable. That's adorable. Look at it. Look, cute little pony. Look at that little dumbass pony. Ah, that's kind of great. That is sort of kind of great. So, what do you've completed, like... Damn it. It's so... They don't start the Black Crusade for some reason. Fuck. Why? Damn it. Because that's the one that sends them out at war with the entire world. Vampire ponies. Meh. Vampire ponies. Let's see. Have they developed any technology? Yes, actually, they're working on advanced anti-tank. Oh, nice. Because these guys have like a, yes, Jesus, minus 800 research from detached country. Yeah, the undead ponies are not, they are not what we might call a technological powerhouse by any stretch of the imagination, but they do have a lot of pony power. as they convert the entire population of any area they occupy into pony power, which is why there's 4 pony power here, because they've already made all of them undead. That's pretty terrible. Pretty terrifying, actually. The Queen of Bones. Bones. Bones, chat. Bones. Right, I am going to go and get ready for the collab with Rosa then. We will be playing some more Space Marine 2 over on Rosa's channel. Let me see. Is that up already? Can I raid into that? Little Rosa. Little Rosa, Rosa, Rosa. Little Rosa Poser. I believe she painted me as a pony in the thumbnail. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. There we go. She painted me as a pony, because that's what people do to me now. Paint me as a pony. Until next time, chat, thank you very much for watching, and thank you for your super generous donations today, and for funding Snoot Game. Thank you very much. And have a good night, chat.